Good morning. Hello. How are you? I am doing what do you call this? Cooking marathon. I'm about to go to bed, so I just decided to cook something for my family and also to use up the gift I have yesterday from my beautiful sister Bernie. Ang napakalaking zucchini. Tingnan mo naman. Isang kalahati pa lang ng zucchini to. Kasing laki na ng kaldero. I did not use the whole thing because that's too much. So, ay, masyadong malakas ang aking apoy. I am just going to saute this. I have prepared shrimp and tofu right there. It's masyadong malakas ang apoy. Yes, that's shrimp, and I also am adding tofu. So that is my recipe for this morning. Trying to finish cooking in short time. So I'm cooking one pot is meat and the other pot is vegetable. So this one I have saute onion, garlic, and tomato, and I drop the sliced tofu and shrimp right there, and just season it with salt, pepper, and since I have some Italian seasoning, why not just add it there. So that's the base for this, and I am going to just add my chop. Thank you so much, my sister Ramona Arias. My slice, what do you call this, zucchini. And zucchini is not hard to cook, so it should just be fast and easy cooking. You don't have to cook the zucchini too long, or else it will become mushy. Yan. I need some water. How are you? The life of mother, running around, cooking, working, and I am basically, I am going to add a little water to it because if it's too dry, I want the zucchini to get cooked fast. So that is my take on this zucchini. It's actually zucchini, tofu, and shrimp. That's basically what I have in here. And you just let them boil, and once it's boiled, it's done. That's the fastest way of cooking. I hope you have a great morning. And earlier I have mentioned about how we mothers can protect our children from sexual predators, and I hope that my question can trigger a conversation to not only among mothers but as well as to parents, because this is happening in our country and in our world today, not only here in America but throughout the world, that our children are becoming increasingly not safe in a community, in an environment where we have so much temptations around them. And as I mentioned earlier, I actually posted that in YouTube as well as in Facebook. And I encourage the other YouTubers who are creating videos. They are there's so many creative people in YouTube, and not all of them are bad. There are people who posted some bad content, especially the pornographic. I never know where it is, but I think we as parent has the responsibility to really protect our children from those sexual predators, and especially in the internet. And one brother who actually mentioned to me about High Noon, brother Pierre Bourgard, I don't know if I pronounce his name right. He is the one who suggested to share about that um, High Noon. This is an organization and movement trying to protect our families from pornography. So maybe that's another good topic next time I can work with, and I invite people to come and participate in that conversation, because the moment we become quiet into this topic, then the more they rise. But the moment we mothers start talking about it and empowering our, yes, High Noon, .org, my brother Pierre Bourgard is right here, because he's the one who suggested that. I have um, very little information about it yet, but with the experience of my daughter being at work and having someone trying to talk to her, an old man trying to talk to her in not a nice way to me, as a mother, you have that instinct that that is not a good intention. So I believe we mothers or parents should really try to protect our children from that kind of predators, as well as not only physically, but they are everywhere around us, in our computer, in our home, in our telephone. And it's about time that we shine the light on this bad influence in the internet, and how we can promote positive and inspiring, and take action to do something to stop predators from coming to our families and in our home. So maraming salamat po for joining. I am cooking. I'm back to cooking. I thought I'm about to close my cooking, and it's basically done. I just need to turn off my heat, just like I am heated today with the topic on how we can protect our children from sexual predator. Not only our children, we know that many aunts and uncles and aunties are very much protective of their nephews and nieces, and if we work together to make a world a better place, the world has hope, and it all lies within our hands. So that is my zucchini with zucchini. It's too much zucchini, tofu, and shrimp in this corner, and the other corner I'm cooking is I'm still debating whether I could make this into a different one, but for now this is a base for pork stew. And thank you so much for joining, and maraming salamat po. I hope you will have a wonderful weekend or weekday. Starting today is Monday. Have a great day, and God bless you and your family. Bye.